I was in the exact same place that you are right now, looking up how to build a Shopify store while still working at my 9 to 5, trying to figure out how to start so I didn't have to work for anyone else. And then I'd be able to travel and work from wherever I want. And that's exactly what I did. And I've been running ecom stores since 2018. And I'm probably only one of the few people right now on YouTube still running brands to this day. You can see that this brand right here, and I'll refresh it for you guys, that it's $826,000 in the last 90 days. And I document and reveal everything on my channel. And probably like you, I was skeptical at first, but I'm telling you that it does work. And if you just spend a few minutes following along in this video, you're gonna have a fully built out Shopify website ready to sell. And it's on the exact same theme that I'm using in that store that I just showed you. You'll be able to copy everything, the exact layout and the structure. This is the easiest route to do it, and you'll be able to start your business today. All right, so let's get right into it. All right, so make sure you're following along step by step. It's gonna be super easy. We're gonna be utilizing a free AI, and it's gonna set up your store in minutes. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is go on this software called Store Build AI. So I'll drop the link down below in the description as well. That way you can join me and follow along super easily. The first thing that we're gonna do is pick our niche. So whether you're into clothing, pets, tech, home, sports, or you need inspiration, you can choose any of the above. And you're not gonna be linked to this niche forever. You can change this at any time that you want. You can upload your own products. It's completely your own store. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick pets, and then we just have to type in our first name. So let's say Austin, and then you're gonna type in your email that you want to use for the store. This is not one that's gonna show up for your customers or anything like that. This is just to sign up and get that AI store built, so don't really worry about this too much. But one thing that you do have to do, since I do work with Shopify, since I've been in the space for so long, you do have to use a new Shopify account. If you have a Shopify account that you've been using previously and want your store built, it won't work. They have to be brand new accounts, so keep that into consideration when you're typing in that email. The next thing that we have to do is pick a color. So we've got orange, green, red, and blue. I think I'm gonna go with green. I've been kind of into green lately. So we're gonna hit next. Now we have to pick a banner for our store. So the homepage banner is what we're picking right now. So you can pick which one that you think suits you best. I'm gonna go with just the original one. I think it looks the cleanest. Then we'll go ahead and click next. And now our AI is building our store. It's so easy, it takes just a few seconds. All right, so now our store is ready. So we'll click on claim my store. Now we have to create our Shopify account. So if you don't have one, this is perfect. If you do have one, you do have to create a new Shopify account like I was just talking about previously. So we're gonna click on the link here to create the Shopify account. It's gonna take you to Shopify's page. Also, this plays into the partnership with the software. This is why we're able to make everything completely free. You get $1 per month for 6 months. So it's extremely cheap to sign up. There's really not much risk. So we're just gonna type in that same email that we used, the one that we have not used before with Shopify. And so we're gonna type in that email and hit start free trial. So it's gonna bring you to this page. You're gonna type in that email once again, continue with your email, and it's essentially gonna start your Shopify account for you, which you do have to have when you are starting any online business. It is the best platform out there. And then we're just gonna type in our first name, last name, the password that you want, create your Shopify account. So now it takes you to this page where you wanna start for free, stay for $1. I recommend doing this right away because you can actually activate your store today and start accepting payments, which by the end of this build, it's gonna have products on there already for you. So technically you can start starting today. If you don't want to, you can hit skip, but I would recommend taking advantage of this offer. I don't know how long it's gonna go on for. So to get everything started, I'm gonna plug it in. Again, it's only gonna be $1. I'm just gonna subscribe here. And you also get a 3-day free trial as well. So if you don't like the store or you don't want to do it anymore, you can just cancel whenever you want. And now you get to pick on your subscription. So there's the basic plan, there's the grow plan, and there's the advanced plan. Nobody needs the advanced or the grow plan, especially if you're a beginner. The thing that you should be going with is the basic until you start getting a bunch of sales rolling into your store. Then you might want to go into the grow or advanced because these plans allow you to get a better credit card conversion rate. Long story short, the more orders you get, the cheaper it's gonna be to process those credit cards, but we're just beginners right now, so we're gonna go with the basic. Then you're gonna have to enter your business address. You don't need like an official business address or anything like that. You can enter your own personal address. It doesn't matter. This is not what's gonna show up on customers' orders or anything like that. Then you're gonna get to a page where there's like this questionnaire essentially from Shopify. I'm just gonna skip it. There's not really any point to doing that. All right, so now we've created our Shopify account and we are in the back end of Shopify. So this is where all your orders are, your products, your customers, marketing, all of that stuff. This is where everything takes place on the back end. So we finished setting up the Shopify store and the account for the store. So we're gonna go back to the store builder tab now, and we're gonna go down and hit next because we've created our Shopify account. Now we need to link that Shopify store onto the software. That way they can upload the theme and the products and link everything for you, including the supplier. So you can just click on access Shopify URL. It's gonna take you to the admin page that you just created. So the link up at the top is gonna say admin, your store. You're just gonna copy that. You're gonna go back to the store builder tab and you're gonna hit paste, and then you're gonna hit save. Once you've done that, just hit next. Now the software is gonna add winning products onto the store for you based on the niche that you picked. To add your winning products, you'll use Zendrop to fulfill all of your orders. So technically your supplier is already gonna be linked for you. And the beauty of it is that Zendrop, with the app that you're installing, 0 to 10 products that are added onto your store is completely free. If you start using them for actual fulfillment and you start making some sales, then they charge you a plan monthly based on how many products that you have on your store. So if you're wanting to get your store up and running, it's not gonna charge you anything. But if you start making some sales and use them for fulfillment, then that's when you have to pay the app fees, which is well worth it because it handles all fulfillment for you. I just wanted to be clear about that because a lot of people ask. Again, 0 to 10 products, if you're just starting out, it's completely free. So we're gonna click on add winning products. Now we're on the Shopify App Store page. So Shopify apps, there's a ton of different ones that you can add. We're basically just adding Zendrop, which will upload the products and also do all the fulfillment for you. So then you're just gonna go ahead and click install. It's gonna take you back to Shopify. We're gonna hit install once again to move the app onto your Shopify store that you just created. And again, while this is uploading and installing the app, it's super important to do so because it installs the theme, the same one that I'm using, which I showed you guys earlier. And also it's gonna link all the products as well as the supplier for you, so you don't have to handle that. You just have to focus on marketing and running your business. We're gonna go ahead and hit approve here. Again, you're probably gonna get this based usage plan here, app spending limit. So this is only, again, if you're using more than 10 products and you're fulfilling products through Zendrop. If you're just starting out, it's gonna be completely free. So we'll hit approve. Now it's gonna take you to this page for Zendrop to link onto your store. We're gonna complete the onboarding. Once you hit complete, it's gonna bring you back to the tab where we were building it via the software. And now we're just gonna click on receive store. Okay, so now we're on the final step. It's pretty much done. You've talked about the hard part. Let's click on go live. Cool, so we got the check mark. It takes about like 30 seconds to a minute to actually upload onto your Shopify account. And then we're gonna hit next. All right, so our store is ready and now we need to remove the password. The reason for removing the password, also a lot of questions. It's not to remove the password to your backend Shopify account. It's to remove the password for people to access your Shopify store. If you leave your password on your Shopify store, people can't visit the URL and they can't purchase from you. That's all that it means. So we're gonna click on remove password. So it's gonna take you here to this page, password protection, restrict access to visitors with the password. So this is visitors on your store. We're gonna turn that off and then we're gonna hit save. And again, that just means people can visit your URL and purchase from your website. Now we're gonna go back onto the store build tab here and then click on make my first sale. And here with the partnership, you can watch my full 8-hour course on YouTube. It's completely free. I'll walk you guys through everything. You can watch it if you want. If not, you can just hit next. All right, so now your online store is done. You can go back onto your Shopify account. If you go under sales channels, online store and themes, you can see that it uploaded. If you go to products, your winning products are already loaded on there for you with the description and everything that you possibly could need and your images. So it's pretty much a complete store. Now what I recommend that you do to fully get it ready to start selling, you could literally start selling today, is go into the sales channel, into themes, and then click on your Zendrop theme that was just uploaded. You're gonna click on customize. So this is where you can customize the full layout of your Shopify store. You can move things around, change the logos, all that stuff. You can change the homepage if you want. The homepage isn't super important. What I would honestly do first, if there's a product that you have an idea of what you want to sell, I would go click on homepage, products, and then default product. You can see here that the image, the price, the title, all that set up for you, which by the way, you can change any of it as you need to. If you don't like that image or you don't like that hero image, you don't like the price, all that stuff is completely yours. It's your full store. We own nothing for it from the software. You can change everything that you want to. So now what I recommend doing is copying this exact same layout that I have on the store that I'm scaling right now, which I was talking about earlier. So what I would personally do, because I mean, $830,000 in the last 90 days, great conversion rate. I would just copy this exact layout. That's what I used to do when I was first starting out. So we're gonna go into my online store. Again, it's the exact same theme. So you have all the same layout capabilities that you have on your new store. I'm gonna go into customize here and customize my store. We're gonna go into products. I'll click on homepage again, products, default products. So maybe slow this down to like 0.2 so you can follow along. All right, so here's one of the shirts that we're selling for golf. So what we've got here is the reviews, we've got the title, we've got the text below it, we've got the price, the icon with text. So these are like the discounts and offers that we're currently running. Then we've got the size and the shipping estimator app, the add to cart button. We've got some reviews, the drop down of customizable rows for the size and fit, depending on what kind of niche or product that you're selling, returns and exchanges, the product details already laid out for you. I've got the section for you might also like, the pairs well with, and again, on this side of the screen here, maybe just screenshot it and copy it. This is the exact layout that I have on the store with the exact same theme. So this is fully capable of what you can do. Below that, we've got the Instagram, which I'll show you on the top apps that you should be adding onto your store in just a second. And then the product reviews, and that is it. All right, so when you're building your store right now that you just got, you've got the exact same layout when you're customizing your store theme. So on the left side is all of the sections. So there's the product info, and then below that is a collection list that I have, the Zendrop builder, which I've turned off, the apps, rich text, apps, email sign up, and these are just 2 blank apps. So to copy my exact theme, just look through this and add these exact things because it's the exact same theme that you just got from building this store. So you get your product and all these things underneath it. You've got your collection list, our apps, rich text, apps, email sign up, and that is pretty much it. So it's gonna look like this. It's gonna convert really well. Super easy to do. Just pause this video, rewind, add all those features and sections, and you're gonna convert just as well as I am in this store. So once you've done that, there are a few limitations. I have some apps on the store that do not come natively to the platform. So there are Shopify apps that I've added on to the theme that help with conversion and upsells and things like that. And if you're a beginner, it's things like Instagram feed shown on your product page for social proof and things like that. So the apps that I like to use right now and recommend for people, the first one is Monster Cart Upsell. So when you click add to cart, it'll say, hey, if you buy 1 or 2, then you get X amount off and you get a discount. It just helps with conversion rate, as well as your average order value. The next one I recommend is Akendo. This one is specifically for reviews for clothing brands. It helps with like the little gauge for like size and fit and quality, but you can really use any review app. So like Judge.me or Looks will do just as well. The app that pulls your Instagram feed onto the product page for social proof is called InstaFeed. It's completely free as well. I know I've got a bunch of other ones on here, but these are different for inventory management and all that stuff. But those are like kind of the basic ones that you need to make your landing page look exactly like mine. And now your Shopify store is complete. You've got your landing page, you've got your products, you've got your images, your layout is the exact same as mine. You've got your supplier linked on there for you. And now really all you have to do is start advertising your product, getting people onto your website and start selling it. So you've pretty much completed the hardest part about starting, building the website, getting products on there, getting everything set up and ready to go. Now, again, all you have to do is start focusing on people getting onto your website and purchasing from you. And for that, I've got a ton of different full tutorial videos on my YouTube channel explaining everything, the exact strategies that I'm doing right now that are currently working in 2025. If you've completed this video and you've still got it in you to move on to the next steps and really get your business up and running today, then make sure to check out those videos. It's gonna set up everything for you. You can just follow along. It's super, super easy. And of course, if you wanna talk to me one-on-one and you guys want additional help, we do live daily coaching calls in Conversion Club. It's super affordable. Come in, hop in, join the Discord, ask questions, and join every single live call that you possibly can. Speak to me personally, and we'll get your first online business exactly to where you want it to be. I'll drop that link down below in the description. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. It's a super easy setup, and even just taking these minutes to start your journey and start your first online store is a complete game changer. If you've gotten this far, trust me on this one, I've been in your shoes, like I was saying earlier. Starting and committing is the hardest part, but if you stick with it and continuously learn, it can completely change your life. So my advice to you, you've gotten through the hard part, just keep going. It's gonna work out. Test a bunch of different things. Watch some other videos on my channel. It's gonna point you in the right direction. You've got this, and I'll see you guys at the top. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate all you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.